Hi everyone and happy Thanksgiving. This is my personal favorite. I make it every year. It's called Butternut Squash Lasagna. It's kind of like if mac and cheese and lasagna had a baby. It's filled with warm flavors, it's really decadent, it's creamy, and I cannot wait to show you how to do it. Once our ingredients are laid out, we're gonna first preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Then we're gonna cook the lasagna according to package instructions. After that, we are going to cook our butternut squash. One note about the butternut squash, I like to buy it peeled and cubed previously, like a pre-done butternut squash, because that can be a pretty laborious task to do. So then we're gonna arrange the squash on a sheet pan. We're gonna arrange the garlic, the herbs, the shallots. We're gonna drizzle olive oil all over the sheet pan. We're gonna season it with really delicious spices like allspice and nutmeg, so it's really warm and toasty and it just encapsulates fall. And we're gonna roast that for about maybe 45 minutes, just until the squash is really soft and easy to blend. And then we're gonna quickly saute some spinach in olive oil, some salt and pepper, a little bit of crushed red pepper to ensure it has a little bit of heat, a little bit of pop. Then we're gonna chop that up and we're gonna add it to a bowl of ricotta, egg, parsley, salt and pepper. And we're gonna mix that all up together again, and then we're gonna set that aside. The best part about this dish is the squash puree. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna add all of those roasted vegetables into a blender, add some heavy cream, some mascarpone cheese, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. One note though is that garlic that we roasted in the oven, we're gonna squish that out right into the blender. We're gonna blend it all together so it's really rich and delicious and decadent. And then the best part, we're going to assemble the lasagna. Take out a 13x9 baking dish, and then we're gonna layer a little bit of that squash puree on the bottom. Then we're gonna layer some lasagna sheets. We're gonna add that really great ricotta and spinach mixture. We're gonna add some more cheese because it's Thanksgiving and you have to have a lot of cheese. And repeat this until all of the ingredients are gone. The last step is to layer the squash on top of the lasagna. Finish with a little bit more of our cheese, and then we're gonna bake in the oven, covered, for about 40 minutes. Take the tin foil off, broil the top so the cheese is all melty and delicious. One really important note is that you have to make sure that it rests. If you just cut into it and you don't let it rest, some of the cheese can melt out, it gets a little bit runny, so you wanna make sure you let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes before slicing. Then you top it with herbs and you enjoy the best Thanksgiving side in the game. Okay, that's the epitome of fall. That has the most delicious warm flavors. It's cheesy. That butternut squash puree with the garlic and the shallot and the herbs comes through so beautifully but so balanced. That is the most delicious Thanksgiving side you could ever possibly imagine. Wow.